My child, I am trying to save you from a person from your past. Yes, my child, this person has some bitter memories with you in the past, and if you will not pay attention to my words yet, you will regret it tomorrow. Child, you don't see what I see. You don't know what this person has been thinking behind your back. You think they have changed, but they haven't. Their heart still carries jealousy, anger, and pain that you cannot heal. They will try to come close again. They will speak softly. They will say they miss you. They will pretend they have learned that they are different now. But, my child, I can see through their words. I see their real thoughts, and I know what they plan in secret. They are not coming to love you. They are coming to disturb your peace. They are coming because they see that you have finally found your light without them. Do you remember the nights you cried to me for help? Do you remember how many times you told me you couldn't take the pain anymore? Do you remember how broken you were after what they did to you? My child, I was there when you thought no one saw your tears. I heard every prayer, even the ones you didn't say out loud. And now, after all that healing, do you really want to walk back into that storm again? I know you have a soft heart. I know you feel bad for people, even those who hurt you. But sometimes the most loving thing you can do is walk away. Not every person deserves a second chance in your life. Some only come back to finish what they started. I am warning you because I love you, not because I want to control you. I see danger ahead, and I am trying to stop you before you step into it again. This person still carries darkness in their spirit. They may smile, but inside they are full of confusion. They think about you often, not because they love you, but because they cannot accept that you have moved on. They remember how much power they once had over you. They remember how your heart used to listen to their every word. And now that you have grown, that power is gone, and it makes them restless. They will try to make you feel guilty. They will remind you of the good memories. They will talk about how much they have changed. But, my child, be wise. You can forgive them, yes, but forgiveness doesn't mean going back. You can wish them peace, but you do not need to stand beside them again. You have come too far to turn around now. I know there are nights you still think of them. Sometimes a song, a smell, or a place brings their memory back. You wonder what they're doing, if they still think about you, if they ever truly cared. My child, that curiosity is dangerous. The enemy uses memories to pull you back. Don't open that door again. You have already seen what's behind it. Listen carefully. I have placed new things in your path. New people, new blessings, new peace. But these things cannot come to you if you are still holding the past. When you hold on to what I have already asked you to release, you block your own blessing. The door I closed was not rejection. It was protection. This person will soon try to reach out, maybe through a message, maybe through someone else, maybe even in your dreams. Do not respond. Do not look back. The moment you entertain their voice, you give them access to your peace. Guard your heart, my child. I have given you warnings before, through your dreams, through your feelings, through the uneasiness you felt in your spirit, but you called it overthinking. It was not overthinking. It was me. You have grown, but they have not. You healed by facing the truth while they hid from it. You found peace through surrender, while they still live in pride. Their soul is still lost, and when they see your light, it reminds them of their darkness. That's why they're drawn to you. Not to love you, but to feed off the light you carry. My child, don't let your kindness become your weakness. You think helping them will make things right, but they don't want help. They want control. They will take your empathy and use it as a key to walk back into your heart. You must stay strong this time. When they come, silence will be your strength. You may feel lonely for a while. You may even miss the way they used to talk to you. But I promise this loneliness is not forever. It is the silence before the blessing. I am preparing something better, someone who will not bring confusion but peace, someone who will not use your love but cherish it. But before that happens, I must make sure you are free from what once chained you. The one from your past is not just a person, they are a test. A test to see if you have truly learned, if you have truly healed. Will you go back to what broke you, or will you trust me to bring what's meant for you? Choose wisely, my child. The past will knock softly, but behind that knock is the same storm that almost destroyed you. Sometimes I remove people suddenly. I make them disappear without explanation. That silence is my mercy. That distance is my gift. You keep asking, why did they leave, and why didn't they stay? But if I showed you the truth of their heart, you would thank me for saving you. Don't let your emotions blind you. Don't confuse familiarity with safety. Just because someone feels known doesn't mean they're meant for you. Some things feel comfortable only because they're what you've survived before. You deserve more than survival. My child, you deserve peace. So when that familiar name appears again, when your heart skips a beat and your mind starts to wander, stop. Breathe. Remember this moment. Remember that I warned you because I love you. Don't be fooled by their gentle words. Their heart is still heavy with the same pain that once bled into yours. You will notice small signs. Their words won't match their actions. Their smile will hide something. Your spirit will feel unsettled even when your mind wants to believe. That is me whispering, don't go back. The enemy always comes dressed as what you once wanted, but I come as peace. When something is truly from me, it will not make you anxious, confused, or afraid. It will make you calm. This person will not bring calm, they will bring storms. Don't let them. You are not the same person anymore. You are stronger, wiser, and more aware. You have walked through fire and came out gold. You've cried through nights when no one saw you, but I saw you. Every tear you dropped watered the seed of your new life. Don't throw away what you've grown just to hold on to what's already dead. The darkness from your past will try one last time to pull you back, but this time you must stand firm. Say no. Say it even if your voice shakes. Say it even if your heart hurts. Because your no will break the last chain between you and your future. You are not losing anything, my child. You are being freed. The silence that follows will feel strange, but it will turn into peace. And soon you will thank me for what I did not allow. You will understand why I warned you. You will see that this was never punishment. It was protection. My child, listen. People have faced betrayal since the beginning of days. The story of humankind has always carried this wound. One heart trusting too deeply, another heart changing too quickly. It happened to the first ones who walked the earth. It happened to kings and prophets. It happened to friends who once swore loyalty by fire and then turned away when the wind changed. And it happens still, because the heart of man is a mystery that even time cannot easily reveal. Think of Joseph, sold by his own brothers. They smiled in his face, yet plotted behind his back. His dreams, innocent and bright, became the reason they envied him. But through every betrayal, a greater plan was hidden. He wept in the darkness, but the darkness could not destroy him. It shaped him. He learned that not everyone who calls you family carries your heart with them. You see, my child, love is not always safe. Some love you only when you remain small enough to control. When you begin to grow, their affection turns into fear, and fear turns into cruelty. Remember Samson, who laid his head in the lap of Delilah? He thought her comfort was peace, but her hands were cutting his strength away. Not every embrace means safety. Not every soft voice means truth. Some hands that touch you are weighing how to use what you have. You must learn this, not in anger but in wisdom. Keep your heart open, but your spirit guarded. For even in sacred times, betrayal came dressed in tenderness. Even the chosen ones faced it. David trusted those who later hunted him. Moses saw his own people turn against him. And my son walked among friends who swore eternal love, yet one kissed him only to betray him. That single kiss became a mark of all human pain, the moment when affection and deceit meet in one breath. If it happened to the greatest of souls, how could you be untouched by it? But this, my child, is not a curse. It is a lesson carved deep into the story of life. Trust wisely, love purely. but guard the place where your soul rests. There will always be people who change when the light shifts. Some walk with you only while the road is smooth. Some celebrate you only when you are beneath them. Some stay close just to study your strength and learn how to use it. You cannot stop them from changing, but you can stop them from invading your peace. Boundaries are not walls built of fear. They are doors with locks that wisdom holds the keys to. I made you tender, but I did not make you foolish. Your kindness is a gift, not a trap. The world will tell you that closing doors is cruel, but I tell you that protecting your peace is holy. When you let everyone inside your heart, you invite confusion to sit where faith should rest. Even those who mean no harm can cloud your vision if they walk too close. Keep your space sacred. Let people earn their nearness. Do not be afraid to stand apart. Solitude with peace is better than company with confusion. When people betray, they reveal what was already broken in them. It is not your fault that they changed. Some hearts are like shifting sand. They cannot hold the weight of loyalty. You cannot fix them by loving harder. You cannot heal them by letting them hurt you. There was a time when you thought closeness meant safety, when you believed that sharing everything would keep you loved. But betrayal taught you something different. It showed you that even those who promise forever may only mean for now. And that is why you must keep some things between you and me. Not everyone deserves to know your dreams before they bloom. Not everyone can handle your truth without trying to reshape it. Speak when I tell you to speak. Stay silent when I whisper silence. The past is filled with faces that smiled before they turned away. Think of Job, abandoned by friends who could not understand his pain. Think of Joseph again, alone in a prison because of lies. Think of Peter, who loved deeply but still denied the one he adored. These are not tales of weakness. They are lessons of humanity. People change when fear or envy touches them. You cannot predict it, but you can prepare your heart not to shatter when it happens. My child, you must not allow anyone to hold your peace hostage. Do not hand over your joy for the sake of being understood. There will be those who walk with you only to take pieces of you with them when they leave. But every piece they take, I will replace with something purer, stronger, unbreakable. Every betrayal, though painful, will become a step in your becoming. You will notice that betrayal often begins quietly. It is rarely a sudden storm. It starts with small things, the little lies, the uneasy feeling in your spirit, the change in tone. Learn to trust those whispers of warning. I place them inside you not to make you paranoid, but to protect you. When your heart feels uneasy, do not rush to silence it. That unease is me, gently turning you away from danger before it grows teeth. Even in ancient times, those who trusted too much were hurt deeply. Yet those who trusted me more than people were never destroyed. They may have been wounded, but never wasted. Joseph forgave, but he did not return to chains. David mourned betrayal, but he kept moving. You too must learn this balance. Compassion without surrender, mercy without foolishness. Sometimes the people you protect will use your kindness as a weapon. They will confuse your silence for weakness and your forgiveness for permission. But you are learning that love and access are not the same thing. You can love someone from afar and still keep your peace intact. You can forgive someone and never let them close again. Forgiveness heals you, distance protects you. I am not asking you to hate anyone. I am asking you to see clearly. Light exposes what darkness tries to hide, and in that light, you will see who truly stands beside you and who merely stands nearby. Some are with you only because they need the warmth of your fire. The moment that warmth fades, they will walk away. Do not chase them. Let them go. My blessings do not require your begging. The danger of letting everyone in is that not everyone comes empty-handed. Some bring their pain, their envy, their spirits of confusion. They enter your space with unspoken storms. When you open your door without discernment, their storms begin to live inside you. Protect your peace as sacred ground. Your spirit is a temple, not a marketplace. Not every visitor deserves entry. You live in a world where people wear masks, even in the light. They smile while plotting, they praise while envying, they hug while hiding knives behind their backs. This is not to make you fearful, but wise. Wisdom is not coldness, it is love with eyes open. Trust must be earned, not assumed. Time will always reveal the truth. Think of how easily Eve trusted the serpent's voice, how gentle it sounded, how convincing. The danger was not in the serpent's strength, but in its closeness. That is how betrayal works. It always comes softly, disguised as care, as curiosity, as friendship. That is why you must listen more to actions than to words, more to peace than to promises. When you guard your space, you are not being distant. You are being obedient to the lessons I have taught you. Every boundary you set is a wall against confusion. Every no you speak with trembling lips is a declaration that you belong first to peace, not to chaos. Some will not understand your distance. They will call you proud, cold, or changed. Let them speak. You are not living to prove your love to those who twist it. You are living to protect the purpose I placed in you. And purpose cannot thrive in constant noise. It needs stillness, clarity, safety. Guard that. You see, my child, betrayal does not always come from enemies. Often it comes from the ones closest to your heart. That is why you must keep your trust balanced with wisdom. Even love needs light to stay pure. Even kindness must know its limits. I know it hurts to realize that people change. One day they hold your hand, the next they let it go. One moment they are your friend, the next they speak against you. But remember, what changes in them does not change who you are. Their betrayal does not define your worth. Their leaving does not erase your love. The lesson of betrayal is not bitterness, it is strength. Every time you are betrayed and still choose peace, you rise higher than before. You must not let betrayal harden you. Let it teach you, not turn you cruel. Keep your heart soft enough to love again, but wise enough to know whom to let near. The same fire that once burned you will light your way forward if you let me guide you through it. When people show you their true colors, believe them. When I remove someone from your life, trust me. When I close a door and you hear them knocking again, do not rush to open it. Some doors, once closed, must stay sealed, because if you let them back, they will bring the same chaos that once broke you. The world changes, and so do people. Time tests hearts. Some grow purer, others grow bitter. You cannot control that. You can only protect your space and let me deal with their hearts. Pray for them, bless them, but keep walking. You do not need to stand in the same fire to prove your forgiveness. There is peace waiting ahead of you, but peace requires space. You cannot breathe freely if everyone is standing too close. Learn to walk lightly, to love deeply but at a distance when needed. Let me be the one who decides who stays near. You are my child, and I do not want to see you broken again. You have already walked through too many storms. Your heart has scars, but those scars are proof of survival. Let no one reopen what I have healed. You owe no one your silence, your tears, or your peace. The world may not understand your calm distance, but I do. I see that it is not pride, it is wisdom. So when people from your past return with smiles, remember the truth behind them. Remember how you felt when their words once cut deep. Remember how long it took to stand again. You do not need to repeat that lesson. Some bridges must remain ashes, not because you hate what was, but because you love what you are becoming. Guard your spirit. Keep your peace sacred. Choose your company with prayer, not pity. And when you feel lonely, look within and remember that I am there. You are never truly alone when peace is your companion. And if betrayal ever comes again, and it will, for this world is imperfect, stand firm. Let your heart break if it must, but let it break clean, without bitterness. Every betrayal only empties what cannot stay so that I can fill you with what must. You will never lose what is truly meant for you. Walk forward, my child. Keep your space, keep your calm, and let no one dim the light I have given you. You are safe in your boundaries because they are built on wisdom and faith. The world will keep changing, people will keep changing, but my love for you never will.